Alright, people, so ladies and gentlemen, Bernie Sanders is now officially done. He's now endorsed Hillary Clinton. Now, to start off here, I'm no Bernie Sanders fan. Um, I really disagreed with a lot of his socialist policies, like free college and shit like that. I thought it was very ridiculous. Um, I did agree with him on some issues like trade, on war, on money and politics. And I respected the fact that he was an outsider. He appeared to be his own man. He wasn't bought and paid for. He wasn't getting super PAC and big corporation money like Hillary Clinton. So I respected that fact about him. And I really thought he was a real guy. I just disagreed with him, but I did think he was a real guy, which is the complete opposite from Hillary Clinton, a fucking lying criminal. At least fucking you could say about Bernie, he doesn't have a fucking FBI investigation. He's not fucking lying about his fucking emails all over the place. So, he fucking loses. Fucking corrupt system too with the whole super delegate bullshit. The AP coming out before the California vote and basically announcing Clinton's clinched the nomination, and of course the media is in on it too, but pretty much Clinton had the whole establishment. I mean, you could pretty much not guarantee, but I mean, you got to suspect there was some voter fraud in there for Clinton since she is the establishment. So Bernie loses, and I thought Bernie could have hit Clinton harder on her mistreatment of women on the email shit, but he decided not to do that. But he did hit her decently hard. So he said she's unqualified to be president. And then he comes out with a fucking rally, is fucking hugging her, and shit like that. If Hillary was a man, I'd say, well, Bernie should just get down on his knees and suck her cock, but she doesn't have a cock. I mean, it was pretty much a Hillary Clinton dick sucking by Bernie Sanders. I mean, what a fucking pathetic ass sellout. I mean, this guy fooled me. I thought he was a fucking, outsider, but he actually endorses what a fucking idiot. I don't know if he was bribed or if he is just, but he clearly sold out to Hillary Clinton. I don't fucking know why. But this is a big disappointment for me, even though I'm not a Bernie fan. A big disappointment, a big loss, a big L, even in my book, in the book of a libertarian here. Hillary Clinton, and the way he did it too, standing on stage with her. I believe they were like raising their hands, like I said, hugging and shit, like smiling. Just very depressing to see Bernie fucking. And now he says, well, she's going to be an outstanding president. So it went from unqualified to an outstanding president. I mean, really, fuck you, Bernie. I mean, what a fucking slap in the face to all his fucking supporters. I'm sure a lot of his supporters are angry. And it really baffles my mind why he would fall in line with the Wicked Witch of Wall Street, of this person who just, I mean, it came out in plain day that she lied about her emails. Not one lie, not multiple lies about her fucking emails, having multiple servers, sending classified info. But, Sanders just endorses her like that. I mean, this is just fucking garbage. And then, I just can't believe it. Fucking Sanders supporters should just go out and vote for fucking Trump. I mean, Trump is an outsider. Trump, agrees with Bernie on money and politics, trade, war. They're not identical, but they have a few similarities. Like I said, at least Trump's his own man, like Bernie was. And, if it was like Jeb Bush versus Bernie Sanders, I'd very much ponder voting for. I might vote for Bernie Sanders. If you had a gun to my head and said, "Well, who do you want to be president, Jeb Bush or Bernie Sanders?" In a heartbeat, I'd vote for Bernie Sanders. If it was Bernie and Jeb, I'd probably, I don't know, maybe libertarian, but if it was just Bernie and Jeb and I had to vote, I'd go for Bernie for sure. So, but it's just a fucking, if Bernie stayed true to his principles, he would have endorsed Jill Stein. He should have fucking done that if he was going to endorse anybody. But to see him sell out, and same thing with Elizabeth Warren too, a person who was kind of like Bernie Sanders. To see her sell out to fucking Clinton as well, and again suck Clinton's cock, is a fucking shame, people. And it's a shame to see Bernie sell out. So there you go, people. Very sad there to see that happen, but it is what it is. Hopefully Trump can pull this one out despite all this bullshit happening. Despite the so-called outsider endorsing the establishment. So there you go, people.